asanas for you in this video. What I found was when I practiced these asanas, I was practicing them every day for a month, and what I found was things that usually stressed me out and made me feel anxious, they didn't when I was practicing these poses. Perfect for the pandemic that we find ourselves in at the moment. You know, if you feel that you need to calm down and you'd like to feel less stress and anxious, then these two poses could really help you. They help also to nourish our nervous system, give the kidneys a stretch, so it helps with the whole elimination process, really calming for the mind, helps to relieve depression and anxiety. So like I said, just perfect for the time we find ourselves in at the moment. So let's get going right away. First one being Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. So we can soften the knees. If you need to soften the knees, soften your knees. We're not going to rush into either of the poses. So firstly, just find where you can easily reach your arms to. It might be nice here to have a little pedal through the legs. If your hamstrings are tight, you can have a pedal through the legs. You can have a little roll out with the shoulders, see what's going on in the back of the body, looking to keep the spine nice and straight, maybe deepening into the fold. You know, maybe your fold looks more like this, and that's fine. We don't want to stress about it. No need to hold the legs and look to fold yourself deeply. We want to work energetically. So finding your edge, where are you comfortable? You can then close your eyes and bring your awareness to the area of your perineum. So the space between the anus and your genitals. This is the home of Muladhara Chakra, our root center. So take a moment to become aware of the floor beneath you. Let the weight of your body sink into that support. So we get a sense of the security, the grounding that we can find around this energy center, the resonance of this energy center. And we can bring energy to this space just by holding our attention there. Where our attention goes, energy flows. We can let the body move naturally with the breath, maybe deepening into the position. But like I was saying, we want to work a bit more energetically with these positions. So it might be nice, if you'd like, you can imagine the energy of the earth travelling up from your feet, through your legs to the root center. Through the root center, we can release this grounding energy into the other energy centers, bringing strength into the body. And as we exhale, we want to soften and release and let go. Let go of all the tension in the body, any stresses from your mind, just letting it all go. Even if it's just for the duration of this pose. To come out of the pose, we can use the hands, walking the hands back towards ourselves, gently stacking the spine upon itself. You can hold the position for up to 3 minutes, 1 to 3 minutes. Still holding your attention around the area of the perineum and just waiting for the blood to settle back into your body. Our other pose is a bit more uplifting, so it would be ideal to do in the morning. This one's better of an evening, and also if you suffer from high blood pressure, it's not advised to hold for long periods of time in a forward fold, which is where we're going. So again, we can soften through the knees. If you've got issues with the back, it's quite nice to walk your hands down the legs to come into the forward fold. If your hands don't touch the floor, you could use blocks. Probably at home you could use a chair, but we want to get some kind of line of a flow, a line of connection, so between the hands and the floor and the feet and the floor. So again, you know, we can have a pedal through the legs, have a little wiggle out through the body. Find your edge, find where you're comfortable. We can bring our weight slightly more into the toes rather than resting heavy in the heels, and want to release and soften as much as we can through the upper body.
Once you find yourself in a comfortable position, again we're holding our attention around the area of the perineum. Perhaps visualizing that flow of energy coming up from the earth to your feet, through your legs to your root center, grounding all the other energy centers running through the spine, strengthening the body, and really looking to release and let go on the exhale. To come out of the pose, again we want to soften the knees, we want to engage the abdominal muscles and roll yourself up nice and slowly. Again, issues with the back, it's nice to walk your hands up your legs, moving slow so as not to give yourself a head rush. Taking a pause as the body and the blood settles into the body, and we can still hold our attention around the area of Muladhara Chakra. Getting a sense of that grounding sensation as we feel the connection of the ground to your feet, and that support beneath your feet want to resonate with that stability. And so I hope those two poses bring as much calm to you as they did to me, and I shall see you next time.